Hello everyone, this is Mayen and I wanted to share with you a couple of things about the different types of dust that we can use on the cake. I'm currently making, well, it has lots of dusts in it, so while I have everything out here, I might as well show you guys. I have different types of dusts here. We have petal dust, pearl dust, luster dust, highlighter dust, and disco dust. If I'm missing something, well, I don't know. Earlier I made a video, but for some reason the sound was really bad, so I have to do it again. Okay, what I'm going to show you now is petal dust. Now, this is a gum paste flour that has already dried. The markings you see inside are just gel paste, which is the color that we use to color our fondant. If you dip your brush there and dip it in a little vanilla extract, you can actually use it as paint, yeah, to make it bolder. So we're going to use petal dust here, and you're going to see that with petal dust it gives you the ability to, highlight certain areas, but not necessarily give it shine. You know what I mean? So you can use this if you're making figures. You can also use, well, it depends on you if you want to use this color, but you can very well use this to, put on blush on or blush makeup for your figure. There you go. Now, if you want to use pearl dust, well, in my experience, I use pearl dust to highlight it. This is a Wilton brand pearl dust that you can get from Michael's. It's pink. I usually use this because it's really nice. I got a couple here, a couple of dots. Okay, it's really nice to highlight the flower like this one, the one that we already have. If you paint it on, it adds more sparkle, makes it a little more whimsical. For that type of pearl dust, it already gives you color, and it also gives you a little bit of the sparkle. So that's pearl dust. Now we move on to, well, this is a little bit more confusing type. I don't use vodka because we don't have alcohol in the house. Wilton's clear vanilla extract. You just use a drop or two. Now, the usual problem that we're seeing with luster dust is that it streaks like crazy, So you get some of the dust, you mix it with your vanilla extract. You don't need a whole lot of the liquid. You just make it thick enough, but not too thick. Let's see if it's enough. Okay. Just to demonstrate, this is a dry gum paste leaf. So that consistency is going to give you this. I find that when I use luster dust and, covering, this small surface, it's fine. I can live with it. But if I'm covering a whole cake with it, I'm just going to go crazy. So what I usually do with luster dust, if I'm not satisfied with this sheen, is that I leave it there for a few seconds, and we can move on to highlighter dust. Now this you could get from sugarcraft.com, globalsugarart.com. It's amazing. I recently discovered this along with my pal Laura. So we both ordered it right away. You get a bit of the dust, and I want to show you this because it's so cool. Immediately you're going to see the difference. See that? It's like mercury. My computer is acting up on me. Okay, so that's the big difference. It's like mercury when you mix it. And amazingly, when you use this on your cake or your figure, this was the look I was looking for, you know, when I started, and I just didn't know what it was called. So I had to, well, luster dust sounded shiny, so I guess that's what we all did, you know. We just ordered luster dust and we just were dissatisfied, period. So this is your highlighter dust. I'm gonna leave it here. Now going back to, you know, for those of you guys who already have the luster dust and you're not happy with it, what I do is I dip a dry brush and I just give it another coat. So let's do that here. It gives it a little more, actually makes it a little more solid. Because when you're making something small like this, you're covering it, it's fine. But if you're doing a cake, it's horrendous. Anyway, this on the left is the one that I brushed the dry second coat of luster dust. The one on the right is just painted on. And this is highlighter dust. Imagine everything in gold, it's the same thing. Okay? The disco dust, these are, I'm just going to show you the effect. That's disco dust. So if you just, it's like glitter. So if you put it there, it sticks and gives you a lot more shine. So guys, I hope you weren't bored. It looks like a mess, but I hope that gives you a little more idea. You know, if you want this, then order the highlighter dust. And if you're just satisfied with, you know, this kind of metallic sheen, then you can just order the luster dust. Luster dust also you can use without the vanilla extract. You could just use it to highlight and give sheen to your figures. But I mean, this is awesome. I just discovered this. I hope this isn't too long. But for those of you who are looking for the right shade of gold, if you're making like a purse, a Louis Vuitton purse, Aztec gold luster dust for me is exactly the right shade for you to paint the logo or the monogram. So that's something. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for all your emails and your comments. I tear up every time I read it. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.